King Charles was only expected to stay in the London clinic for 2 nights, but it has now been confirmed he's been there for 3. The Queen visited Charles twice on Sunday, the third and fourth times she has been to see him at the London clinic. She returned between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. and was smiling as she left. The Princess of Wales is being cared for at the same hospital where the King is. One source told The Sun that Charles would only stay in the hospital for 2 nights if there was an unforeseen problem. It is thought that Charles will have to avoid public jobs for at least a month for medical advice. After being admitted on Friday, Charles took time to visit his daughter-in-law, who was on the 14th day of her hospital stay. The King was admitted to a hospital for treatment. The spokesman said that the monarch is delighted to learn that his diagnosis is having a positive impact on public health awareness. It is not known how long Charles will stay in the hospital. The King arrived in London on Thursday ready for the procedure after squeezing in a couple of behind-the-scenes official duties. He was diagnosed with the benign condition on January 17th after going for a checkup because he was experiencing symptoms. He wanted to encourage other men to get checked, so he shared the news. Charles, who ascended to the throne 16 months ago, canceled engagements and was told to rest by his doctors ahead of his corrective procedure. On the day of the King's diagnosis, the enlarged prostrate page on the website received 1 visit every 5 seconds, with further huge increases in visits in the days that followed. On the same day that the princess was in the hospital, news of his diagnosis came. Following his hospital stay, King Charles III is receiving an update from his wife. The new cancer support center at the Royal Free Hospital in London was officially opened by the Prince of Wales. The Queen attended the engagement alone as Charles recuperates from his surgery. Charles is getting on and doing his best, according to the Daily Express royal correspondent, Richard Palmer. Buckingham Palace announced on January 17th that Charles would be having treatment. Princess Kate had a procedure the same day. The same facility where Kate had her surgery was where Charles was discharged from. The royal family thanked everyone who had sent good wishes during the King's hospital stay. His Majesty is delighted that his diagnosis is having a positive impact on public health. The statement said that the Princess of Wales had returned to Windsor to continue her recovery. As Kate recuperates, her husband, Prince William, has stepped in to care for their 3 children, Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, 5. A source exclusively told Us Weekly that William has canceled 2 out-of-the-country appearances and will be taking more of the childcare duties for him and Kate. Robert Hardman, a royal expert, exclusively told us that William's actions represent a deviation from the norm. The spouse of a senior member of the royal family wouldn't drop everything. According to Hardman, William is a modern dad who is focused on normalizing his kids' lives as much as possible.